She did. She made an appearance, y'all. Because literally, that's me doing my little workout, my water aerobics in the pool, and she just walk around like she owns the world. But yeah, y'all, that is what I did today. I always want to vlog my workouts, but I just never have time. But I was like, well, like I was telling my best friend, shout out to my best friend, I was like, I don't normally wear a bra when I'm working out, but I actually wore one today. So, I did it. Let's go ahead and get the show started. Yeah. Let's get the show started. Let me see. CBS News. 4 unalived and hospitalized after another unfortunate school pew-pewing in Georgia. The teen is in custody. His name was Colt. Colt had issues before, and I don't know if it just wasn't talked about or whatever. But yeah, Colt been out here bad before. I think allegedly he asked to be locked in a locked room when he got there. So I don't know if he was already exhibiting issues before everything went down. But yeah, unfortunate. U.S. accuses Russia of sprawling election interference sites and seizes dozens of sites. Harris campaign agrees to muted mics in debate against Trump. So they're just going to mute the mic if people keep talking. U.S. says Russia-funded company that paid right-wing influencers millions for videos. Liz Cheney says she's voting for Kamala. At least 187,000 Gaza children have been vaccinated for polio. Biden administration weighs in on making it harder to end asylum crackdown. They have 2024 COVID guidelines. U.S. Navy sailor detained in Venezuela. Don't know what he did. Evangelical leader pitches Trump to followers as divinely chosen to lead the country. Of course. U.S. Steel shares drop as fate of Nippon Steel merger appears in doubt. Weight loss drugs allegedly landed this woman in the hospital and she's suing. Kroger CEO defends potential Albertsons merger in court. Teen suspect Ricky Purcell's Pew Pew made his first appearance in juvenile court. Miniature pony with dwarfism has permanent home thanks to a rescue. The Nordstrom family offers $3.76 billion buyout of century-old department store. JFK video shows motorcade Russian president to the hospital. Don't know why that made its rounds. Middle class jobs are shrinking. Kamala is proposing a $50,000 tax break for small businesses. Trump campaign must stop using Isaac Hayes' song after lawsuit. Israeli strikes continue in Gaza as Netanyahu faces rising fury. Defiant Netanyahu dismisses rising demands for ceasefire. Father of captives says the unaliving of 6 Israeli hostages never had to happen. Let's see what else we got here. That's all that news. I don't believe I liked anything on the site today. The X app. The X app is so toxic, y'all. I really try to stay off of it. I know I get a lot of crazy news from there. But sometimes I can't stand this app. This app is really going to crap. Yeah. Let's go to TMZ, see what's popping over there. Jennifer Lopez, My Beverly Hills Life, Spa Day and Mansion Tour. Love is Blind star Shayna Hurley. I had cancer during my pregnancy, diagnosed at 3 months. Brooke Mueller speaks out on Charlie Sheen relationship being a nightmare to Denise Richards. Liz Cheney, we already talked about that. Jamie Foxx is ready to talk about his health scare, only on stage. Pregnant Margot Robbie joins Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid for date night in Italy. Tim Hortons Bronco drives onto a police car in a drive-thru standoff. Dang. Rachel Ray's feeding her fans, not the media. Rachel said, take these recipes and leave me alone. Andy Cohen is listing his duplex for $14 million. He's moving down the streets. Sabrina Carpenter, come take a ride in the Saab cab. Superfan turns car into a rolling tribute. Dog the Bounty Hunter helped me find Sebastian Rogers on hunt for a missing teen. That's something good he can do. He hasn't been out in a minute. Tim Walz's family is voting for Trump, a lot of his family members, which is not shocking. I had to block Obama's brother today just because who is this brother? I mean, I don't care who you vote for, but when I see family just hating on purpose, I cannot condone it. I gotta block you. Zed drops case against alleged harasser. Justin Bieber, Daddy needs some new music, collabing with McG. Don't know who that is. Washington Commanders suspend content VP after controversial comments on players. He pretty much just said that, I mean, he wasn't wrong about a lot of stuff he said. He said that the Commanders are all homophobic, and then he said that the fans are just they're high school educated alcoholics. I mean, he's not far off from some of his analysis. The messed up part about him is this happened to him when he was on a date with somebody and somebody was recording him. That's the most foul part. Travis Kelce didn't say nay to racehorse with Swift in the name. Bill Belichick gets an IG account. I gotta see Bill Belichick as an announcer because he has literally no personality when he was a coach. Katy Perry spit and shine kitchen. I'll do the same to you. Orlando gets a BJ for chores. Amy Slayton see her camel bite wound. Looks like it hurt. This is going to be for a great episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters. I can see them going into the Mama June territory because drugs, you give money to some people, yeah, drugs is going to be involved. Donald Trump thanks the beautiful Brittany Mahomes amid show of support. This is going to be interesting because Taylor is a huge Kamala fan and she can't stand Trump. Travis Kelce reps breakup plan is forgery. Love story with Taylor 100% real. Some breakup contract was out and supposedly they're supposed to break up in September. We'll see. Tinder co-founder Sean Rad finally found a match for his house. Why do they post this stuff? Megan Thee Stallion, no issues with Nicki Minaj on my end. Don't know why we're beefing. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, FaceTime young boy with rare illness, sweet side in check. That's right, Gypsy. Clean up your act so these people will leave you alone. Matthew Perry, no link to Ketamine Queen, her lawyer says. Naomi Campbell and Anna Wintour take digs at each other at New York City Fashion Award show. So I guess Anna Wintour went there to give Naomi an award, and she was like, Naomi was late, and Anna gave a speech before Naomi was there, and then Naomi was like, I didn't even ask her to give me the award, okay? Or in her British accent, I didn't even ask her to give the award. But she thanked Anna for opening the door for a little black girl from London. So there you go. I got a video on this trial. Louisville porch pooper, more packages on doorstep, 2 more number 2s. What is the deal with him doing this? Why is he pooping on people's porch? Alright. Charles Barkley, WNBA's fumbling with Caitlin Clark thanks to players' petty jealousness. Why are people so obsessed with this girl? Like, she's doing fine. I don't know why they feel like she's getting treated unfairly. Orlando Police Department sued over the top SWAT raid for bogus child porn claims. Florida couple claims. So I guess they were raiding that stuff on false things. The Bachelorette was trending today, but I don't watch that show, so I'm not even about to fake with y'all on that news. Alright, let's see what else is going on. So the girl that went viral on TikTok on Who the F Did I Marry, she was smart. She had y'all watching all them segments of her story, 50 videos, which if you give me more than 2 parts, I'm not following you, but y'all was committed to this girl's stuff, and now she's getting a TV show out the deal. The TikTok series shared over 50 videos. He tells her marriage to Jerome McCoy, whom she claims lied about significant parts of his life. The story gained massive traction with over 450 million impressions and helped Johnson reach over 3 million followers in 2 weeks. McCoy denies the claims, but the story has drawn significant interest. And now she's shooting a TV show. And that is how you get your drama to sell, I guess. The unfortunate part is now everybody about to start doing this crazy stuff. I don't know who AJ Wilson. I know who Aja Wilson is. Let me not lie. She's a very MVP WNBA player, but Bam Adebayo is some dude that got a key to the city and they date. And people said they kid will be 7'11", 7 foot. Phaedra Parks is joining Dancing with the Stars. Marlon Wayans claims in Living Color sparked the trend for celebrity halftime performances, starting with icons like Michael Jackson. He also claims that they walked away. So Tamar, very embarrassing, this girl. Tamar has embarrassed herself with this man, JR, this white man. And before I play it, I'm just going straight to the comments, y'all. Somebody said she could be an A-list of talent, but these antics keep her very love and hip-hop-ish. Tamar, you going out bad behind this man. Let it go, sis. Somebody said I'm third-party embarrassed. Somebody said not me scrolling at her shouting, ate somebody's booty sandwich. Yeah, she said that in there. Somebody said, why would you marry him after that anyways? Embarrassment after embarrassment. People are like, Tamar, please stop. These reds are beneath you. You're spiraling. She is. Tamar has been spiraling since she shaved her head that time. Somebody said, I can't believe she did this. Miss Evelyn, Tony, Tawana, Trina, Logan, Vince, come get her. Somebody said the internet has ruined people. Y'all, somebody said, and I'll say this comment after this, but let's play this mess.
Yeah. I swear, it's not about, y'all, it's $1,000. It's not, make or break. It's the point. The point is that you wanted me to sit back and let you not only use my card, let's just say it's a mix-up. Okay, fine. But now it's different because you're using my card for your extracurricular activities. And let me just keep it gangster. I wouldn't even trip on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not that serious. Me and your relationship status has changed. The way I see you have changed. You know what I'm saying? Just like you outside, baby, I'm outside too. Like, let's stop pretending like you is the last of the Mohicans. You are not. You know what I'm saying? It's just not like, oh, and I married you after you ate somebody whole booty sandwich. I'm not trying to make this a big deal. I swear. Addicted to the white meat, like it was fine for what I had, but okay. It ain't giving that. And the truth is, I put too much on it because we were married, and I take my vows serious, and I thought that you did too. And so the truth is, I was waiting for you to come around like a wife, because all I know how to be is a wife. I was married to Vince, and that didn't work out, and I got with D, and we were getting married, and I got with you, and we got married, and I married you after you ate somebody, whole booty, So let's not talk about wow and what happened before then, okay? Don't make it seem like I'm a bad person. Don't make it seem like I didn't put up with a lot. Don't make it seem like, oh, I've been so gracious to her, and, I have been giving grace, and she's a da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ta-da-wah. No, baby.
This is just too embarrassing. Somebody said, before I let my friend do this, I'll break in her house and steal her modem, and I pray my best friend would do that to me. Because where are her friends and her people? Because the girl, this is embarrassing. Like, Tamar, you in your 40s, hon. Sad. And this is the guy here. This is the dude.
I initially was going to take the high road in this situation and not say anything. But the reality is I cannot keep getting attacked. My character can't keep getting...
And that's all I'm going to let him say, because I don't like him. I never liked him. She married this dude off a reality show. Like, make it make sense, girl. This is why she used to be, in my opinion, she didn't like that Tony was the biggest star, but Tony don't put her business out there like that. Tony very much is demure. Tamar is very much, like they said, love and hip-hop-ish. And this is why you'll never be Tony D. Braxton, Tamar. Because we don't know, unless somebody leaks it about Tony's bankruptcy, that's all we know. Sade is set to debut her first new song for transgender awareness album. Sade, I wonder if my husband would like this, because he loves Sade. Shaq, stop lying, said he fumbled Halle Berry. What are these comments saying? It's crazy that a man seeing you in the elevator equates to having a shot. Exactly. Who's gonna tell him he didn't have a shot? Could have got some of that Catwoman kitty. Halle would have folded him. Getting a Woody after a chick says hello is cross-eyed roach crazy. Just because you seen her don't mean you had a shot. Halle liked Kobe. You thought you had a chance. Halle don't even want the men she's had. I don't think that would have been a good match. Halle Berry would not have got with Shaq. I'm sorry. Elon Musk and investors reportedly faced $24 billion loss as the X's value plummets 72% since purchase. Honestly, as much as you get a lot of freedom of speech on X is so trash and ghetto, man. I can't. It is so bad over there. It is bad. You can see all kind of corn and whatever. Be careful what you search for over there, because you'll be scarred and scared. Alright, y'all. I think I'm good on this. Let's go to Reddit. See what we got. As Rebecca. What's the worst thing that has ever happened to you in a relationship? I'm not Russell Tessa, so I'll read other people's stuff. Found out the day that we closed on our house that he was cheating. That's terrible. Right after we bought a house, they escalated abuse and tried to get me to let them sleep with other people. Sad. They think because y'all in a contract, somebody said he passed away, waking up in the middle of the night and seeing he was very unwell, calling for an ambulance while fruitlessly trying to wake him, seeing paramedics start CPR, knowing that life won't be the same, having to ring his family and explain what happened, making the decision to remove life support. That was very sad. Somebody said, yep, my late wife died in my arms after we got hit by a speeding swerving truck. I was soaked in her blood and relived that experience frequently. I pretty much completed the grieving process, but man, I wish she was here. Man. Herpes scare where he treated me like I had a plague until my test results came back. Wouldn't even sit near me or touch anything I had touched, cooked, etc. I tested negative twice. He didn't test it and was positive and thought nothing of it. Wanted to resume unprotected sex, kiss, engage, touch, etc. In other words, he treated me exactly opposite of how he did when he thought he might be that I might be positive. Listen, I would agree with him if he didn't test positive, because if you got something on you, I'm kind of like, don't cook nothing, don't touch nothing. Don't cook nothing, don't touch nothing. Found out he had a wife and kids after 2 years of a relationship. Love of my life lost his mind and started accusing me of corn, nope. Cheating, nope. Doing shady deals with a group of people I've never met, nope. Having a mole removed, not to be recognized in said corn, but it grew back, nope. That I drugged him to try to unalive him, nope. That everything I say is scripted by this group of unknown folks in an attempt to gaslight him and get him committed, nope again, and a plethora of other things. This guy was the love of my life, and I'm reeling right now. These people who knew me well are in shock that anyone, let alone the love of my life, would ever think I'd do these things. Heartbreaking, really. He stole an inheritance from my grandfather. He inherited enough money to buy me a state-of-the-art computer. Yes, it wasn't much, but it was still expensive. My ex knowingly brought bedbugs into my apartment and lied to me about it. He did a ton of other horrible, abusive stuff, but the bedbugs cost me thousands of dollars and multiple rounds of fumigating, leaving with my clothes and trash bags, mattressless for months. That's crazy. My husband passed away of prostate cancer at a young age. It was the absolute worst. Domestic violence. He got arrested for possession of the worst kind of videos. My girlfriend's sister saw me with no clothes on. The worst thing is that she is a lesbian. Some of these be so crazy, y'all. Which fast food restaurant gets more praise than it deserves? My list will be long, but I'm going to start with Arby's, and then I'm going to say Culver's, and then I'm going to say Whataburger, which I'll probably put Whataburger at the top of the list. Yeah, they get way too much praise, and they're really not that good. I hate when people say I'm not sure it counts, but somebody said Panera. In and Out. Man, I remember I used to love Shake Shack, but Shake Shack fell off so bad. Fell off so bad. Chipotle has had a downfall. A lot of people think Chipotle didn't fell off. Says Shake Shack. Yeah, Shake Shack. They on their way out of here. Jimmy John's. Yes, I don't get the hype about Jimmy John's. I don't know why people like it. I did say Culver. Somebody said I better not see anybody mention it. I mentioned it. I'm not even a fan of Slim Chickens. We have that where we're from, and I'm like, meh. KFC, yuck. I can't tell you the last time I ate at KFC. Somebody said Taco Bell, Five Guys, Raising Cane's. Yeah, none of it impresses me much. What's a common household item that people may not realize needs to be washed regularly? Your sponges, like a lot of things that people constantly use over and over again, they never clean them. Personal electronics, oh yeah, keyboards and crap. Hairbrush, yes. Pillowcases, who is not washing their pillowcases regularly? Water bottles, yeah, a lot of people don't. I saw people don't wash their water bottles, which is crazy. Bath mats. Empty out the crumb tray in your toaster. Microwave, who's not cleaning their microwave? Remote control, definitely got to clean that. Filter at the bottom of your dishwasher. Light switches, doorknobs, anything you touch, yes. Curtains and blinds, this is why I don't have curtains and blinds, I hate them. Eyeglass lens cloth, your belt, utensils, yourself, shower curtains. Shower curtains is disgusting. You ever be touched with a shower curtain that's not yours too? Ugh. Ugh. Dryer lint. Yeah, a lot of people do not clean the lint out of their dryers, and they don't know how dangerous that is. Toothbrush, who's not cleaning their toothbrushes? And I'm not saying rinsing it, like who's not disinfecting it? I disinfect ours every week. I don't even play. Somebody said intimate devices, yes. Put those vibrators in the dishwasher, please. Alright, y'all, let's see what I liked on this app today.
92 times by 72 men. The victim, who was drugged by her husband so he could film the attacks, has had to watch the videos ahead of them being played in court. Giselle Pellico, 72, waived her legal right to anonymity on Monday at the opening of the trial of Dominique Pellico, 71, and 51 other men. Police began to investigate the defendant, Dominique, in September 2020, when he was caught by a security guard secretly filming under the skirts of 3 women in a shopping center. Police said they found hundreds of pictures and videos of his wife on his computer, visibly unconscious and mostly in the fetal position. The images are alleged to show dozens of in the couple's home in Mazan. Investigators also found chats on a site called Coco.fr since shut down by police, in which he recruited strangers to come to their home and have intercourse with his wife. The husband took part, filmed, and encouraged the other men using degrading language. Dominique imposed strict rules on each of the men who he invited to rape his wife. No perfume or tobacco, cut and clean nails, hands first run under hot water so as not to risk waking the victim. The court case is expected to last for 4 months.
That is out of this world. I can't even... What kind of person is this man? What else has he done? Because you just don't get married and decide to do that.
Listen, people pleasers suffer abuse from the very people they're trying to assist. Because when you put them before you, you just betrayed you. You told you was going to do better this year, but because you're trying to satisfy them, you betrayed the promise you made to yourself to keep them happy. Maybe you are as mad as you are at them because you don't even realize you're secretly mad at yourself because you ain't doing to yourself what you promised yourself you would do. But you got all the energy for people, but they got no energy left for you. So how about for the next 4 months, you be to you, but you be to them. The problem ain't that I can be that to you. Who gonna be it? But since one nobody be it to me, I'll just be it to you. And the folk who call yourself
worst thing you can do to yourself. And please, you spend years trying to undo that because you're taught to help your family do this, do that.
Look, I am an actively, happily married man, but I can tell you with my entire soul that I would never do this again. I would never, ever get married again to another person as long as I live. I'd stand 10 toes down on that. The things that my wife and I have worked through, I don't have the patience to work through with anybody else. And I had to grow extra patience just for her. So whatever patience I have for her, it does not carry over to the next person. Because I've come clean. I've left women for far smaller reasons than whatever we worked through as a couple. But outside of she and I, my patience is on factory setting. My patience is thin enough to see through. But on top of that, I will never mean I love you the same way I mean with her. To build up to where we are now with somebody else, I'm not going to do. I just don't have it in me to do it. And maybe it's all the days, weeks, years, months, time put in. But I know for a fact that it will never be the same. It will never be better. When you have a good thing the first time around, the second time it's just chasing a high. Now, I guess it's different for people who had like an objectively bad relationship the first time around. Of course, you'll find something better. But I'm telling you right now, if y'all are having a bad time after 10, 15, 20 years, y'all need to patch that up. Once you really sit and think about it, whatever you think you can get out there, it's not there. Go back to the crib, apologize, talk it out, do whatever you gotta do. Stay your ass where you are. But yeah, real talk, this is it. This is my one. This is all I got in me. I ain't got another one in me. So baby, if you're watching this, we in this for life because I ain't got time for nobody else. We just gonna have to work through it. Look, I am in.
Blood in, blood out. I mean, me and my husband are definitely been married before, but no, we have, especially between our age and all the things we've figured out about each other and just maturing, definitely my last spouse. Unless, he's my last spouse, period. Because, yeah, it's exhausting trying to, one, get to know each other, then going through life together, paying bills, raising kids, sick parents, this, that, and to try to start and do this all again with somebody new. Oh, no, ma'am, Pam.
I wasn't trying to be rude to nobody, but...
Okay, I'm done with this. I don't even know why I had already... I'm Tamar.
Two teachers and two students have been confirmed dead in a school shooting in Weiner, Georgia.
I already played this earlier, and I don't know why. I don't wanna play this no more.
Tamar, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be on Blue Ivy's internet letting this white man embarrass me if I was you. You need to leave that man alone. Now, if I can help it, I'm not gonna let any man embarrass me, bitch, time after time after time after time. Damn sure ain't finna let no white man do it. And there's no shade to my wife always. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying. Like, girl, he not even all that for you to be going through it with him with this bullshit. Big head, Chuck the Dollar can tell you. He look like a great value, Robin Thicke. Like, why is you putting yourself through this with this white man? Like, every other month, they always on all the blogs because somebody lying and cheating and lying and flying and crying. And this girl, what the? I'm not gonna do all that with no man, especially no white man. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna let no white man embarrass me. She said this man been sneaking and geeking and cheating, then used her credit card at the Four Seasons while she was in prison. Ain't no telling who he had up in that hotel. Girl, when I tell you the police will be knock. Tell me, you can send his big square-head ass to jail because he used your car without your permission. He stole from you. Fraud. Bitch, he'll be in jail. He'll be explaining it to the police. I just want better for my sister because Tamar is a bad bitch. Like, I'm serious. Her hair always on point. She be looking great. Her gown, she be on the red carpet. She can sing her motherfucking face off. Like, girl, what do this white man got? They just keep reeling you back in. Is he rich? He got a coin? Because if he had like a coin, I'm talking like a coin, which he can't have no coin, girl. He using your credit card to go to the Four Seasons. But if he was rich and he had a coin, I could see, you dealing with a little infidelity. Okay? I can understand that. We can see each other. But girl, like this man is a certified fuckboy. And I ain't even know white man can be fuckboys, but he won. Come on, I want to get off the internet. You said what you gonna say about him and his stealing and his cheating and lying. I think you said it. You don't want to know more about it. Take you some time, sister. Get yourself together. Okay? Write some music.
chewing that gum. I can't stand people that smack gum. But I agree with him on everything he's saying. Tamar, it's time. I feel bad for her son, Logan.
Welcome back to my channel, Judge Matt. To the end of the world. Amen.
I'm a pleasure of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. In Jesus' name.
Why did they not put enough water in that dang on baptism pool? Somebody said he got baptized. He had to flip him over to get both sides. Somebody said that's a baptism. Pastor looked at the water like, Lord, give me strength. Somebody said, gotta dip him again, Rev. Somebody said, this is a testimony. The cup is half full. A baptism for your back. Somebody said, you okay? No, he drowning in 2 feet of water. Somebody said, baptism in a puddle is crazy. Somebody said they would have had to kick me out. Yeah, because I would have been rolling laughing. Man, somebody said his face never touched the water. Why did they? I hope they gave him a redo, because this is bad. This is what you call some redneck fun right there.
I will never forget the time I cut off I can't even call her a friend, but for story purposes, we're going to call her a friend. I will never forget the time I cut off my friend because she celebrated her boyfriend's birthday. Before you say, Bree, that sounds insane, please listen to the story and understand you would have cut her off a long time ago. So I had a friend, she was in a toxic relationship, but it was like past toxic. We're not going to get into detail just for her privacy, but anyway, her birthday comes up, right? She's really excited about it, as she should be. And I just find it so funny that day they got into an argument and he left the house for the entire day, or like towards that evening when she was entering her birthday. He left, he was not speaking to her, nothing. She hits me up and she's really upset about it. He's not speaking to me, hasn't said anything, like it's my birthday, how can he leave me in the house all alone on my birthday for the weekend, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know what? I was working all day that day, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to surprise her with like balloons. I'm going to get her champagne. I'm going to get her stuff so like we can do hookah. And I ordered her some food. So obviously when you're upset, you're going on and on about it. And she couldn't stop. It was like word vomit. She just kept talking about the situation. And her other friend was there who did her makeup and stuff so she could take the pictures. And we're just trying to like, just uplift her spirits. Like, girl, forget him. Like, let me explain something to you. There's a lot of relationship advice that, circles around the internet, and I understand it can get annoying, but one thing that will always remain true, how a man treats you on your birthday is how he feels about you. You get one day to celebrate the day God chose you. That's a special one. And he doesn't want to make you feel special. He hates you. Now back to the story. We're celebrating, she's feeling better. She got a little alcohol in her system. It's good. So the next day she FaceTimes me and she's like super excited. Like, oh my God, he dropped off like edible arrangements and he said he's sorry. And the crazy thing is, the fight wasn't even that crazy. Like, I can't remember what they were arguing over, but I promise you, it was nothing crazy that deserved my friend to basically have to not spend her birthday alone, but that's not how she wanted to spend it. She wanted to be with her man. So I'm like, she can tell I'm not really happy about the edible arrangements because it's like, okay, but where was he like last night? She doesn't really want to get into that, whatever. Now listen carefully. His birthday, they're about 3 weeks apart, their birthdays. And I tried to remind her, like, listen, do not celebrate that man's birthday. Don't get him anything, no card, no nothing. Because, like, I don't care what has been forgiven. If you celebrate that man's birthday, you have shown him all the reasons and ways he could actually get away with things. So she's like, no, girl, I promise you, like, I'm not celebrating his birthday. Like, I'm basically over him. You know that talk. his birthday comes. And at first, it didn't seem like she was there. So I'm like, okay, like, my girl's down. This is like, I'm so proud of her because we've been through this for like a year now. She ends up uploading a picture at the place that he celebrated his birthday at. That is the realization that I had in that moment. When I looked at that Instagram picture, she was far too gone. Like, I realized she was far too gone, and then I also had a realization for myself that I could not save her, no matter what. So she ended up reaching out to me, and she was just like, hey, like, I haven't heard from you, and like, at that point, I had deleted her off of Instagram and everything. Like, I was just so, like, boiling with anger. I just wanted the friendship to be done. So I explained to her, like, listen, you're not even in a space to have a genuine friendship because majority of our friendship was like me listening to her problems. So I basically told her, like, listen, you're not in a space to carry a healthy friendship, and that's where I am right now. You're too focused on a man that has shown you time and time again that he does not care about you. However, when you are in the space...
Alright. I don't know how long they've been friends, and believe me, she must not have sisters or cut, because women make mistakes. They do this. This is to cut somebody off because they took back a jerk. You wasn't really a friend. Do you get annoyed with them? Absolutely. I'm sure my friends have, like, been annoyed with me in the years of knowing me. I try not to make mistakes, but people just do. Like, believe me, I got sisters. I gotta hear this all the time. And you can only tell them a million times not to do something. They're gonna do it. I got nieces. I got family. Like, so cutting off someone because of the celebration of a birthday, I don't know what kind of friend you were. I want to see what these comments are saying. The male-centered friend's gonna lose me every time. How I'm gonna treat you. I bet he picked a fight. Respect their choice, but also respect your morals. People don't understand how draining. It is very draining to deal with friends like that, but you know, people make mistakes. Yeah. Anyway, I'm on the fence with that because I have sisters. I've been that fool that made mistakes, so. Tell y'all, I don't like playing black trauma videos because I don't. But this video is another one I have to give my opinion on because the mama started all this. If y'all did not hear her, they had locked him out, and that mama went and opened that door, and then he came in like a raging bull. And y'all see the mama get up in her daughter's face after she's the one that let the crazy dude in there. It was a mess. And this is what they say, Mama, you're the reason, because while you open the door, somebody said, let me calm her down, then proceeds to scream in her face. It's so sad that happened on our wedding day. Somebody said, I don't know what happened. I don't know, it's my son, and tells what happened. The bride looks so sad. Her mom allowed her son to mess up her day. That was so sad, y'all. Family be, oh Lord, that's why I will get a load or courthouse any day to not deal with people, man. I cannot. That's the show, y'all.